Music rocks! Yeah!
Well, hello and welcome to Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I'm drinking out of my Einstein mug. It's completely inappropriate. I should be drinking out of my Shakespeare love quotes mug because this song is about love. Oh, isn't that nice? I do have a little heart on here. I don't know if you can see. Hold on, let me change the lighting. Like that. See the little sideways heart? There it is. It says, "Coffee makes me smart," and it's got a heart down at the bottom too. So it's kind of a love cup. I don't know what hearts have to do with smarts, but they kind of rhyme, I guess. We have a lot of work to do. So let's get started. The first thing I did with Can You Feel the Love Tonight is number the measures. And if you do it right, you should get 1 through 48. So pause and do that if you haven't. And page 1 is a solo. It's just one person playing. But page 2, look at page 29, it's a duet. It's got guitar part 1 and guitar part 2. We're just going to focus on guitar part 1 right now. And we're going to do this a little differently. We've got a lot of sections. Usually I would break up a song like this and teach it in a few units, but I'm going to try to do a measure-by-measure tutorial that goes 1 through 48 right now in this one video. And you can use it multiple times if you need to. But let's try to get a crash through. And then I'm going to show you one more thing here. Get out your cheat sheet, because today we are going to be cheaters. We can use this whenever we need to. This song only uses these 8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you can find these 8 notes, you can play this song. Shall we start? Okay. Measure 1, I'll play it, and then you try to play it back. We're going to start with a 2 on the G string. That's A. So A, open B, C, D. Your turn. Measure 2 is just C and then G, 2, 3. And I like to keep the C down while I play G because they blend together very nicely. Measure 3 is the same as measure 1. It goes back to A, B, C, D, but then measure 4 ends with C. 2, 3, 4. I probably should just do one measure at a time, like I said. Sorry, I'll slow down now. Measure 5 is the same as measure 1. We have A, B, C, D. So we've got 3 measures that do that theme. See, this isn't going to be so hard. Measure 6 starts like measure 2 right above it. C, open G, and then open E. The third note is the only one that changes. Now 7 is completely different. We're going to look at the note that is the top line of our cheat sheet here. Boom, right there. That's F. It's on our E string. It's one of the first notes we learned. Remember, E, F, and G were the first 3 notes that we learned? It's going to use most of those. So we're going to go F, open E, then B3, open E. It's only 3 different notes in that measure. And then measure 8, it's just back to that D that we just played, the B string, 3rd fret. 2, 3, 4. How's it going so far? Lines 1 and 2. We had 3 measures that were exactly the same. Let's just go ahead and make a pattern slur of those. I'm going to grab oh, look at this. The pink hearts are pink, like Valentine's Day. This is a good Valentine's Day song. Measure 1, measure 3, measure 5. Look at that. I was thinking about Valentine's Day, because it's coming up soon. As the time I'm doing this recording, it's about a week and a half or 2 weeks. And how, when you're young, sometimes you feel in love. I'm just going to talk about love for a second. You feel in love, and it's so nice, and sometimes it's not so nice because it doesn't work out well, and you're like, ah, and just ups and downs. That's okay. But friends are one of the best places to start practicing love, because we choose our friends. And when you see a friend, it's someone, that you kind of love. They're someone that you choose to spend time with. You invest in yourself. You invest in them emotionally, and you admire them. You enjoy their company. They're people you love in a certain kind of way. And that's the phileo, the friendship kind of love. So I'm not sure if that's really the Valentine's kind of love or not. It's probably not the kind of love that they're talking about here, but it's a great start. It's a good kind of practice. There, I'll stop talking about that. Now we'll go to measure 9. So Let's see, measure 9 is also like measure 1. Go ahead and give it a shot. A, B, C, D. And then measure 10 is just like measure 2. C, G, 3, 4. Measure 11 is just like measure 3. A, B, C, D. And this time I won't mess it up and do 2 measures. I'll just let you do that. And measure 12 is just like measure 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 13, just like measure... Oh, no, this one is new. Okay, measure 13, we have A, B, C, and then instead of going to D, it's going to go to open G. And that creates a little bit of variety. That's why they can't just do a repeat sign as well. You might have been thinking, why don't they just do a repeat? Measure 13. Okay, measure 14. Now we're going to go up to the highest note that we'll have in the whole song, the highest note on our cheat sheet. Above the top line, the letter is G. G, open E, and then C, A. It's a little tricky because it uses 3 strings and all of our fingers, right? 3, 0, 1, 2. We're not going to use 4 in this song either. 15, F, E, D, E, and that's just like measure 7. F, E, D, E. And then 16 goes back to D. 1, 2, 3, open G. And that's the lowest note when we have the song. So in that line, and at measure 14, we had the highest note in the song, and then in measure 16, we have the lowest note we'll use in the song, which is the open G. Now that is the beginning, that's the introduction or the verse, and it has some cute lyrics too, you could read that. And then it's going to move right into the chorus. Now it says that the chorus is the top of the next page at measure 17 here, but I would argue that the chorus actually starts on the note we just finished, that and, because that is our pickup. So I'm going to take my orange marker, I'm going to write the word chorus right above the word and, because that's a pickup note. It ties the verse and the chorus together. So let's start with the pickup. And in now measure 17, we're going to go from this G to this G. Remember our cheat sheet, we had the high G up there and the low G down there. Boop, 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 boop. And that's what we just played. And can you, then open E. 18 is D. Feel the... Now, see what I did with my finger? I took 3, and then I kind of bent it down so that I could cover both strings at the same time. Feel the... because it's 3, 3. Or I could use my pinky as a flat 4, right? 4 is usually up here. We can pull it down, and they can go next to each other. Feel the... Maybe that's easier for you. Your choice. Measure 19 is love to. That's the dotted half note for 3 beats, and then the quarter note. Measure 20 is a whole note, 4 beats. A on the G string. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 21 starts with 2 beats of rest. This is a half rest, and if you weren't sure, because the half rest kind of looks like the whole rest, you could look at the measure and say, are there any other notes in it? If there are, then it can't be a whole rest, because then it would take up the whole measure, right? So this is a half rest. So 1, 2, and then G, C. That's beats 3 and 4. Measure 22, back to F. F for 2, E for 2. And then 23, down to D for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the same as 24. 2, 3, 4. Then 25 is a half rest. So 1, 2, and then A, B. That's going to lead right into 26. Maybe I'm going too fast. I'll slow down a little bit. 26 is C. So that's a nice little set because it just goes A, B, C. A Those are good notes to know. And then open G, G, and then it's going to shoot up to high G in 27, but we're not there yet. Now here we've got a little bit of a tricky thing because we're going to switch between strings. So 27 real slow, G on the E string, D on the B string, that was 3, 3, and then open E again, and then 1 on the B string. Boom. That was G, D, E, C. 28's a little easier. We're going to have C, C, A for 2. And then look at 29 and 30. Half note, half note, half note, half note. Let's play both of those. F for 2, E for 2, D for 2, E for 2, D, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that was 31. E, that's a whole note though. D for 4. And 32 continues that idea with a half note, still on the same note. 1, 2, and then open G. And there's our pickup again. Now it's going to be like what we finished at 17, end of 17. And can you feel, just like the first half of the song, or the verse, remember how lines 1 and 2 were kind of the same as lines 3 and 4? Here, the top half is going to be almost the same as the bottom half. It's going back to that theme. So let's see, we're at 33. Back to can you, and then back to D for 2, G for 2, and then 35 is open E, 2, 3, C, A, 2, 3, 4. And that's the same as 17, 18, 19, and 20. And then we've got our half rest again at 37 for 1, 2, G, C, and then F for 2, E for 2, D, 2, 3, 4. 40 is D, 2, 3, 4. And all that is the same as 21, 22, 23, 24. And then 25 and 41 are the same. We're at 41 now for a half rest. 1, 2, A, B, C for 2, G, 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 D, E, C. And now that was 43. That was the hard measure. That was tricky, like 27. So if all of this is like, I can't do all this, that's okay. Just go back to the first half, get good at that, and then swing back to this stuff. Because if you get good at that, then this won't be so hard. Now we're at 44. C, C, A, A. Now the last 4 measures are the conclusion or the end of the song, if you want to end it right here. 45 is F for 2, E for 2, D, 2, 3, C, and then we just have C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, done. And that's an awful lot. Take it a measure at a time. This is the kind of video you might not make it through the whole thing, but I called out each measure number as we were there, so if you kind of get the idea that like, I made it through the first 5 minutes of this lesson and that was enough, just practice that. If you feel like I made it through 10 or I made it through the whole thing, then practice it on your own, because the next challenge is seeing if you can get from the very beginning to the very end without using me and without using the cheat sheet. Okay? Good luck. I wish you the best. 2 thumbs up, and I'll see you later. We're going to do this as a duet as well, so get good at this and then come back to it. There's lots of fun things we can do with this song. See ya!
How was that? Pretty good? Is that a wrap? I think we're good for today. Everybody, great job. That's a wrap. Nice work. Real solid. Great.